the day. It's time. And I'm here late. I'm here very late because I got asked if I wanted to do overtime. I, I didn't want to do overtime. I didn't want to do overtime. Not when I've been waiting this long to see the AoD finally come to the game after being teased for like what, almost a year? Yeah, I didn't want to do overtime. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this, especially because if I remember correctly, this is a rhythm game. And there's one thing that I care about. It's a rhythm game. An idle rhythm game. To remind me of the reason why I care so much about the fact that the Angels of Delusions are finally here. That is my old Love Live. My old Love of Love Live. That says you actually enjoy the idol genre. The idol genre of anime. So here we are. Here we are, finally with our idols in the game. Can't pull for them yet. That's 3 weeks from now. But that doesn't mean that we aren't pulling for an idol. Because Astra's back in the shop. We got Astra, we've got Sanbi, we've got to get a hold of both of them, and then we've got the event as well. And I don't know the order that I'm gonna do those in yet. But before we can do any of those, confirm this week's commission schedule with Fairy. So Fairy's gonna be a part of this too? I mean, not really, but she's gonna be pseudo a part of this for like 3 seconds? Good for her. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta come over here and get the dailies done. Oh, that's already done. Cool.
Today's issue is pretty. See ya.
Sometimes I wish the run and the sprint faster button and the interact button were on the same one.
The perfect time to come to our...
Dude, I'm 10 short. Oh, I don't want to be 10 short.
Please take your time to savor my creation.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Alright. What do I need to get? I'm still in the middle of ether piece farming, aren't I? I think I am. Let's take a look at this. 40 more pieces. It sucks to have a poll where I'm not actually going to build a character. Like, I'm going to pull right now, and I'm not going to build any characters off of what I get. My resources are going to be stressed for the AoD. It's going to be nice because I'm going to be able to build an anomaly team that's actually good this time. Because all of my current anomaly teams were from like right when I started playing the game. And so they're all like not super built because I was trying to build as many characters as I could at the time. And so basically the only building that these characters have gotten were from
So many problems for little time.
they're from every single time I would get to a deadly assault and I couldn't clear with a character, I would like try and build them again. And so that's all of these characters have built is just like absolute dregs, just like slight improvements from using as minimal pieces as possible to get them clearable on deadly assault. So they're all struggling. I don't know who I have built the best right now. I think I have Alice built the best. She doesn't really need a ton because her hold is so strong. At the same time though, I could definitely make it a lot better by getting a lot more AP on her. She really does not have a lot of it. Boo! No! Rude!
Come on! Don't worry, I got this!
Damn.
Secure the perimeter.
I threw myself off of my groove. No, I did it again! You fool! Oh well, it was close enough to the end. Anyways, I'm hoarding up a ton of pieces so that I can make all of the AoD super strong, and they can help out all of my anomaly teams, since they're all gonna be anomaly specific. I know that Arya isn't gonna be able to help out that much because she's designed to be a solo anomaly agent, like a solo anomaly DPS. So you're not really supposed to play her with multiple anomaly units for disorders. You're kind of just supposed to play her. I mean, you're basically supposed to play her with Sana and Nungan Yu, and that's basically it. Do I really want to wait for this? I'm at 125. I kind of want to keep it above 120, don't I? This should be 60 minutes, right? So, an hour from now, I'll just remember to come back. Look, there they are on the event screen. I love this look. It's so great. Alright, let's do, oh, I'm gonna automatically get this stuff, aren't I? Oh, no, it's gonna have me actually do it. Sweet. Let's play through the advanced screening. Do I even need to,
Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
That's not what it wants me to do. Oh, okay. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do it. There we go.
Individually. Apologies.
As if I need any help knowing how to play Alice.
Adjust your breathing.
As I immediately make the mistake. I mean, look, it's not my fault that I thought that the bar was already going to be full.
Good hit. I'm all ears. Stay on offense. You can't run. For the time field name, I will never lose. Let's take a hit. Healing session fired up. Strike in an instant. Move with the blade. Stay giddy.
If I remember correctly, her ultimate is like terrible. Okay, it's not that bad. It's got a lot of physical anomaly build-up. I've never looked at her stats, her additional ability, or anything. So for all I know, it could be absolutely horrendous. Alright, this is me once again having to try and remember how to play on B. Silver Star, 1/3 of charge, the enemy receives 1 stack of White Thunder, sing up to 3 times, and the enemy has White Thunder. I can press that to activate it. Quickly dash forward, slicing through enemies and dealing multiple hits. Move hits an enemy will consume 1 stack of White Thunder. What gives White Thunder? For every 1/3 of charge? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Which is considered Aftershock. Okay. I gotta charge it up. If I remember correctly, I could just like kind of... There's some attack that you can just hold down the X button and it'll keep going. Enough energy so up, you hold it to activate it. Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's the dash attack. Additional damage from White Thunder triggers 3 times on the same enemy. A thunderbolt will strike at the enemy's location, dealing electric damage to enemies within range. This is her This is her extra thing from her upgrade, if I remember correctly. Right? So it's... Hold on. So it's the third attack? Yeah. And then from there you get the hold. And then... you press that 3 times. And you can't mash it. I remember that if you mash it, you don't get your 3 hits in. Okay, so there's something. Okay, yeah. Because I can hit the triple on there if I'm not stupid. I know that I should be bringing Polka out more, but like I'm really trying to practice how to play Sandy.
You won't thank me. Off balance. Now you pay. Wide open. You gotta keep the claws.
Okay, so I guess when I do the EX special, I automatically pull it up to full. Dude, she's so cool. She's like she's literally one of the coolest S ranks. I hate that I don't like the idea of making A rank characters S ranks. I'd rather get like original characters, but I have to admit that they did a really cool job with her. I don't know what they do if they ever end up getting all of their all of the cunning hairs up to S rank though. And like, okay, low key, not fair to Nekomata that she's an S rank. Like literally, if they upgrade all of them and then just like don't do anything with Nekomata, that's gonna be so disappointing. I think that when they finish upgrading all of the cunning hairs from A rank to S rank, when they do the last one, they should give Nekomata a new skin, and then they should also give like a toggle where a couple of her abilities just like completely change to be like I would keep maybe all of her basic attacks the same, but then have a toggle that changes up all of her other abilities, like her special attack, EX special attack, ultimate, and stuff like that, and like change how those work with her gameplay. Maybe also change her core ability as well to jive with the new playstyle of the new abilities. That way they don't have to do an entire like character rework and build it from scratch, but like they give her something new to keep her competitive with all of her.
Catch the rhythm.
You know, to keep her competitive with all of her faction mates, you know? Press her holding to activate special attack. What's this? Manually switch Astra back to the field, which I guess you do by double pressing. I don't know if there's another way to get her back onto the field. So far, the only way that I've been able to figure out is you double press the swap button. Launching ultimate, Fantasia. Okay.
My song is with you.
I think that is the correct way that you're supposed to be doing it.
Let our souls resonate. Don't worry, this didn't hurt a lot.
Target confirmed. Go. Eliminating target.
Wanna try my massage? Watch that! Time to sharpen my claws!
Here's the thing though, is that like, as weak as Nekomata is, like, she is kind of fun to play. I have to admit, she's just not viable. I don't know. I feel like I could make her work well enough if I just like actually built her. I feel like I have the characters to do it. Well, especially now that I'm gonna have Astra and Dylan together. I feel like I definitely can. Alright. I'm missing 3 cooperation exercises. How do I go to that? There we go. Oh, are these the ones? Or is it looking at these down here? I haven't done a cooperation exercise with Juyeon or Bernice. Those are the only 2 agents I haven't done it with. Wait, really? Bernice? Oh, yeah, because it was, Ooh, man. There's a chance that I never get to do that then, huh? Because if these cooperation exercises only happen when they're on the banner, there's a chance Bernice never comes back to the banner now that she's craftable. That is just, I feel like maybe the next time they do the triple banner, you know, maybe that's how they'll do it. Alright, I think that's everything that I want to get done before hitting up the new banner. Okay, so here's the thing with this, okay? So I have to get Astra and Anby before I can consider getting the W engine, right? But also, I'm not gonna do it. You know, I'm not gonna go for a W engine unless I get them in like a small number of pulls. I'm gonna play it by ear. I don't know how many pulls I want, but all right. Let's see what we end up getting. That's unfortunate. I want as many A ranks as possible because I want the secondary currencies as well. Because I'm starting to run low on them. Do I need to like click this? Is it saying not triggered? Oh, okay. So that just tells me whether I've gotten it before on this current patch. Makes sense. We're really hoping for some early pulls. I wanna at least be able to take the chance to get one of those W engines. Probably Sanby's, but I'll have to read what the W engines do and assess the options that I have. But I'm pretty sure Astra does fine with what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. I should know this one. It's Lucy's engine. She does fine with Lucy's engine, so I'm probably good to go for zombies as the one engine that I get. I would love to not use any premium currency, but something tells me I'm not gonna get lucky on my pulls here. There's Bashful Demon, which is not the one that I'm gonna use because I'm told that it's not really that good on Astra. It's brutal. I'm gonna have so many Bashful Demons though. No. Maybe I get early on Sambi. Maybe I get lucky on Sambi. Just give it to me one early. Just give it to me one early. Thank God. Maybe I get two? No. I guess I don't need to wait for this one because she's guaranteed.
So nice to meet you.
Alright. That's one down. It took a lot of pulls though. We still have a chance. Look, I could get this in like 3 pulls max. And it could be like actually Sambi, and then I don't have to go into the premium currency at all. And then I might just stop there if that happens. Wish me luck. It's not gonna happen, is it? It would have been nice. I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I'm already dipping into it. No. Ooh, but 3 A ranks. That's pretty nice. I don't know if I need those stuffy engines, though. Damn. Yeah, that's not really early at all, is it? Okay. Heading into the back half of it now. This could be a mid pull. You get mid. We're not getting mid. Oopsies. We're not getting mid, are we? Oh, that's rough. Alright, here we are at the end. Anything that we can save at all would be fantastic. We're in end pulls now. Anything that we save is still a plus, even though it's end pulls instead of earlier mid. Late pulls. Late pulls. Oh, as if to rub it in, I get the puzzle cube. That's so offensive. That's so incredibly rude. Dude, I got both of them at 80. Oh, that's right. We don't actually know that I got it yet. Oh, this could be even worse.
Ready for duty. Anytime.
Am I getting double ambi? I want double ambi. Can we double up on the ambi here? I feel like getting ambi there is a bad sign. I feel like she's not coming twice. This next one's it, right? I think it is.
Hey, you! Quit staring at me like I'm a kid!
Oh, not Kaleda. Oh, do you know how long it's been since I've used Kaleda? Oh, jeez, this is rough. This hurts the soul. Fuck yes! That's actually so good! Oh, I would have loved 3 early pulls, but like, that's very acceptable. I'm fine with that. Because I do want to build my stable channel S ranks up so that I can get... That's actually really good. Look. I need to build up stable channel S ranks so that I can get to here, right? So that I can get here and start getting, because I still need Bernice and I still need Chingy. So I need to get probably at least 3 of these guys up to N6 so that I can start hitting them and collect the 4 of these special invitations for them. So the fact that we're getting Kaleda higher up on that, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want.
Really harmonize.
Got Astra. We'll go ahead and equip our Kaboom to her. Which means that she's probably gonna get this one. We're gonna give her Lucy's. And then where is Lucy? She should be up here. I put her up here somewhere. I've got her like almost full. Then you get the not complete Kaboom the Cannon. The not complete Kaboom the Cannon, that honestly is really close to being complete. I'm sorry, Lucy. Oops. What did I do? So this, I don't have anyone using this Bashful Demon, so both of these ones can get recycled. Boom, boom. And I probably want to be recycling some of these other guys as well, but we're not there yet. I'm not going to look through them yet. I'm just going to take care of these because I saw them. And then this is our first one with Kaleda. M1. What do we get? After the second or fourth hit of Kaleda's basic attack or her enhanced basic attack, quickly use a special attack or EX special attack to increase the daze dealt by 15%. Ooh, she's already a pretty quick daze dealer. So getting her some more daze wouldn't be that bad. I almost feel like I keep her on the Shockstar set because in my opinion, you want Kaleda
Hey,
to
don't look
just
down on me.
deal as much daze as possible, right?
Number 0, Anby.
Dude, I low-key really want to build her. Just like instantly. I wonder what her best engine that I have right now is. I mean, I guess I could put that on there. Energy regen isn't gonna be good for her, right? There's no way.
Standing by.
I mean, I really probably should get her engine. Look, the first time that we do it, it's 8. So I might as well at least hit it once, right? Where is the... There it is. What does it get? Crit damage is... Oh, it's a crit damage engine with crit damage is increased by 30%. When the equipper lands a hit with a basic attack, special attack, or aftershock, they gain 1 stack of a buff. Each stack increases the equipper's crit damage by an additional 10%, stacking up to 3 times. The effect lasts for 30 seconds with each stack's duration calculated separately and can only be triggered once per use of a skill. With all 3 stacks, the equipper's electric damage increases by 20%. It's a stack for... Is it any of those, or is it one for each? Like, is it any basic attack, special attack, or aftershock, or is it one basic attack, one special attack, and one aftershock? Like, you need all 3 hits. Well, I mean, it's still going to be a better attack engine for Seed. And I need it anyways, because I need... It makes it so that if I'm using Orphe / Evelyn with a Sanby / Seed, I'm getting the full buff. And then if I want to use the same attributes together with like an Evelyn Orphe or a Sanby Seed, then I can use the attack rotor. So it's like, I kind of want this one. Let's see what this one does. It's an attack %. When any squad member enters the field through a quick assist, chain attack, defensive assist, or evasive assist, the equipper gains 5 energy. This effect can trigger once every 5 seconds. When the equipper consumes 25 or more energy, the damage dealt by all squad members increases by 10%, stacking up to 2 times, lasting 20 seconds. I mean, it's pretty good, and I mean, obviously it'll have consistent uptime because it's
Eradicate all.
Astro's
You want to test my hammer?
own engine.
Do you want me to? I have 2.
But
Number 0.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
what do you get off of Kaboom the Cannon? Energy regen, which isn't going to be as useful for her than attack %, but oh well. When any friendly unit in the squad attacks and hits an enemy, all friendly units attack increases by 4%. which is different than increasing the damage. Which is unfortunate, because if it increased the damage, like that's more useful for non-attack teams, such as Sheer and Anomaly. So it's like she is way stronger with
We really harmonize.
her W engine than without it.
Do I really need to take this class?
I don't think I've ever
Waking
looked
up
at
at
her
Ooh, we really harmonize.
core. Energy release Shirello. Incoming attackers increase. The increase is equal to 22% of Astro Yao's initial attack up to a maximum of 1,200. I mean, the AP ticks for Anomaly characters is partially based on attack. So it's not like it's terrible to just have Kaboom the cannon and then use and then get Astro Yao's attack increase as well. Like, it's still good, it's just not going to be as it would be more significant to have blanket damage increase, which is what her W engine does. It's good.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
I don't know that I need it though. Look, I'm already gonna be let's not forget. We're already gonna be using
Anticipation
some
off
more
stage is the perfect
of the
prelude.
premium currency to get a hold of
Waking up at 8, and you can... Is the concert starting? Take... Ooh,
her old outfit.
I like this
So,
one too.
I mean, you know, I'm probably just gonna try and pull for the engine. Let's do it. Let's pull for the engine and just the engine here. I don't think I need Elegant Vanity, as nice as it would be. But I'll try and see if I can get a hold of this one. If I don't get it on the first 10 pull, I'm oh my god! Oh shit! Do you want to give me a double so that's guaranteed? No? If I don't get it here, I'm probably not gonna get it. Dude, I had such bad luck. I could lose a 75-25 here. Of course, I did have bad luck all the way up to leading this point, so you know. All right, it's the next one, right? Oh yes, dude! Oh, freaking fantastic! Oh, that's so cheap. That's so cheap. And I think that was a decent amount of. First of all, let's do tape check. 189, fantastic. This right here, this is my M1 fund for characters that I want to get an M1 on. So only what's here is what I'm allowed to spend after I get a character for the first time on their first banner. If it's their second banner, and I really want the M1, I can potentially do a bit more. And I do pull if I like a character enough that I might want their M1, I'm allowed to do 110 pull without using all of these extras. But anything past that, I have to use those extras in order to get them. Which is the reason why I stockpile them. Right, I think I got a ton. I think I was down to like 3,000 of these. I think I got a ton. That's gonna be 400. That's worth it. This is probably worth it as well. That's 480. And then this one's definitely worth it. That's 975. Is it definitely worth it? How much am I getting from it? I've already done 15 of it, right? Because it starts at 80. I'm going to be using so many Denny's for the AoD. I definitely need the Denny's. That's a pretty good amount. I'm down to 430. Yeah, I'll let myself go to there. I'm almost at 5,000 and I've got everything that like I actually need from this. Fantastic. And then in 30 minutes we'll be back to here. Or I could just use up the 5 now. I think it would be fine to use the 5. There we go. Get this done, and then that way I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the night. Wait, hold on. I should try and not be stupid about this. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I overcapped on ether, because Nangunyu's gonna need it too. Oh, holy shit. Alright. Nangunyu's gonna need it too, but... Oh, it reset all of my... leveling. Which, I mean, I kind of wanted to keep it at the recommended. Oh, okay. So we need 22 more. So I probably do this last one, and then I just chill for a bit on that and start collecting physical. Or maybe I should spend a week collecting. No, I'll do the physical first, because I don't need to start collecting those until the thing comes out. Alright, one more hit, and then I should probably reset Astro's thing if I can figure out how to do it. It should have like a button that resets the recommendation, right? You would imagine. I was definitely supposed to do United Reverse. I'm out of my flow.
Keep it up! Feel the sea.
Secure the perimeter. Surrender.
I'm all ears.
Fantastic. I don't know how I didn't get them to both die at the same time. I guess I missed like a single attack against the further one with Alice. Just like one of her attacks didn't hit him, so he didn't end up taking assault. Kind of disappointing. I don't think that actually reaches. I think that that's probably gonna leave me at like 16 more. So that's a little unfortunate. Might actually want to do like a bit more eventually. Partners. Huh? Increase just for, oh, I guess it counts as double for her? Every one of these counts as double? Okay. I was wondering how that was gonna work. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I get new potential trust events with her now that she's, cause like maybe she can appear in the other form now. Well, she's not on here, so I don't get to find that out yet, but maybe, who knows. And then now the only thing left to do is to head over to the event. And we will proceed there. We'll proceed there in the immersive walk to build up the tension as we wait for the event. I can't wait. I saw some like pictures of the leaks of the 404 music venue. Almost called it a music hall for some reason. Of the 404 venue. And no, I want to go to the parking lot. Can I go to the parking lot? Can I... Where's the parking lot? There it is. I saw some pictures of the 404 venue, and it looks really cool, but like I intentionally did not see all of it because I wanted to get surprised by it. So I just saw like bits and pieces, a couple of glimpses. It's hard to like not see some of it because like people are incredibly invested in just like absolutely spoiling it. Adapted from real life love stories. Are there? Do I have one of those? I feel like I should be able to determine that based off of the titles, right? I feel like it's going to be this one. Well, maybe not. It's got to be a romance, right? So why did I decide to do this now? Oh. Oh, inspired by images from the old civilization? Perhaps this is what she's looking for? Man, I hope. This footage from the old civilization seems like a real love story to me. Wonderful. Although they'll alter things here and there for the adaptation. The thought that the story is based on a real couple fills my heart with warmth. Thanks, manager. I'll take care of this tape and watch the film to the end. Nice. And some extra Denny's. I think by the end of this patch, I need to be at like 5 to 6 million Denny's, because I think I'm going to be spending like 4 million of them on side-loaded ferry. That's interesting. I'm going to be spending like 4 million on upgrading Arya. And then I'm going to do the same for Sana. And if I don't have like a decent like bit of if I'm not already like kind of like what's the right word for it? If I'm not already ahead of on my saving goals, I'm just like I'm not gonna have enough by the time Nanganyu comes out. Master, I am organizing your commission schedule for this week. Internaut commissions and routine schedules have been pushed to your smart system terminal. Before you check your weekly schedule, I've highlighted a commission from 6th Street for you. A special commission? I'm all ears. The commissioner is listed as the Wishing Sprite. After reviewing your past experiences and the artistic and social skills you've demonstrated, I took the liberty of accepting this commission on your behalf. If you want to know the specifics of the commission, head out the front door of the video store, turn right, and make your way to the entrance of the 404 Live House for the details. Even Sprite likes to keep things a mystery. What a truly enigmatic commission. What? I'm not gonna walk there? Ooh, Inky. Who's your cute little kitty? The little black cat watches you quietly. Perhaps because it already knows you, but this time it doesn't run away. Meow. It looks like it's saying hi to you. Meow. Maybe it's hungry? Alright. Inky. I need you. I need you to come by more often. Alright, here we go. Wait, are you the one commissioning me? Welcome to the 404 Live Music Venue. We're not open for business yet, but I'd be happy to tell you about our super popular idol group that'll be taking to the stage soon. The Angels of Delusion! Bow, 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 bow. Ugh. One of these buttons turns it on. That's not the color that we want. Which color is closer to Nanganyu? I feel like it's the second one that I saw. Hold on. Oh, I guess that's a red. I mean, Arya and Nanganyu. I don't remember to turn this off. It's got this green that I feel is very Sana, but there's not really one that's like good for Nanganyu. Let's hold the other button. Cool. I hope there's a concert cutscene. I hope so much that there's a concert cutscene. There probably will be during their actual story, but I don't think there's going to be during the event. But I want it. About the client Wishing Sprite. A commission. Could you be the one Arya mentioned? Why did they give her the name Ari if Arya was going to be, you know, I mean, I just... that's a choice. A one-letter difference between the two. Before Ari could finish speaking, a figure with pristine white wings appeared at the entrance of 404. Oh, there she is! Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but you must be the muse sent by the wishing sprite, right? Well, I do have a commission from the wishing sprite. Muse? You mean me? Yeah, like those super awesome, super smart sprites that show up with hints whenever everyone's out of inspiration. And then, suddenly, everything just falls into place. Well, maybe I'm not that miraculous. You introduce yourself to the young lady as the video store manager. Dude, her eyes are so beautiful. I love how they just like making the design of the eyes like more and more intricate as time goes on, and they're just all, every single character that releases, their eyes are better than the last. I feel like it's such an I feel like it's a detail that just doesn't get mentioned enough. Oh, hey Phoenix, what's up? We'll drop an emoji every so often so I still count as a viewer. Hey, I appreciate it. You're heading off to work, right? This is around the time that you like, I guess you get up in the morning and head out to work. Do you have like a third shift job? I'm pretty sure it would be like a couple hours earlier over on the West Coast. So I don't think that's what it is. But nice to see you as always. I've seen that you've been coming in during all of my random streams where I just happened to decide to stream, so I've been appreciating it. So the Muse was actually the video store manager from across the street. Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. It's 8:20. Okay, so you're like, are you in Europe? That's a 5-hour difference. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I've been getting yeah, you're the UK. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting some overtime hours in, so it's been, you know, I mean, it's not like the most enjoyable experience, but it does feel nice having that like little bit of extra money, you know, especially as our lovely person in higher power has decided to try and decrease the value of the dollar and increase the prices of every good imaginable. So, you know, it's been fun. Sorry. I was so caught up in being excited that I forgot to introduce myself properly. I'm Arya from the Angels of Delusion. As the lead vocalist of the group, I'm working hard to improve right now. Wow, you're the lead vocalist? Refuse overtime. Work 800 to 16:30, 900 to 17:30 every Monday to Friday. I'm not doing more. Wait. So you have 2 time periods that you're working? Every Monday to Friday. So it shifts by an hour. If I burn out doing overtime, how I'm supposed to do my normal hours. I get that. It's rough by the end of the week, I have to admit. And sometimes it feels like there's no end of the week. Like, I've done several times where, like, I lose my entire weekend. Like, there was a period of time, like, 3 years ago, I think, I did 3 weeks straight where I did maximum overtime possible. So what I was doing is, it's 8 hours for my normal shift, right? Monday through Friday. And then that means if I work on the weekend, that's also 8 hours both days. But when they really need overtime, they'll have people stay over, you know, like I did tonight, for an extra 4 hours. So that's 12 hours. You can't do that on the weekends, but you can do that on the weekdays. So what I was doing is I was getting 12 hours for 5 days straight and then 2 days of 8 hours. So it was 56 hours of work, I think. No, it has to be more than that. No, it was 60 plus 12, 72 hours, right? And I did the 72 hours for 2 weeks straight, and then the last week I did not do the weekend. So I got another 60 hours on that one. And it was brutal. It was incredibly brutal. But like we needed people so badly then, and I really wanted the money. I forget what I was saving for. But I got hella good pay there. I'd kind of be willing to do something like close to that now, honestly, if I had the chance to. I would be willing to do like almost as many hours right now. I'm saving up to try and get to vacation to New York in March. I can imagine the pay was a lot. Yeah, it would be nice if I was paid, if I worked for a higher paid job. I think I'd be even more willing to do overtime, you know? I'm not making minimum wage, but like, I mean, I'm not making like the best money either. So, you know. Minimum wage, I think, is still like, where I live is still like not even at $10 yet. If I remember correctly. So I'm making more than 2 times minimum wage right now, I think. But not by much. Not by much. Lately, everyone in the Angels of Delusion has been stuck without any inspiration. I didn't know what else to do, so I had to ask the Wishing Sprite for help. The Wishing Sprite actually reached out to me. It said the muse would appear at the entrance at 4:04 in the future, and that our inspiration would flow along with it. I bet you the Wishing Sprite was fairy. You must be the one. I guess that would be me, right? I guess it's time to be a muse. About the first stop on this inspiration journey. I'm working on a song with a cozy everyday life vibe. Do you have any thoughts on that, manager? A destination that fits a cozy everyday life. Inspiration. Bustling streets, leisurely crowds, unique cultural sites. One place comes to your mind. It's gonna be Wi-Fi Peninsula. Have you ever been to the Wi-Fi Peninsula, Aria? How about Phylum Heights? I've heard about it, but it's too far away, so I never made it there. Would it be okay if I invited you to come along, manager? Sure, no problem. Not by much. It is better than nothing. It's funny. It's funny to talk about overtime pay. Because last night I was cackling to myself because I got my W-2. The W-2 is the document that we use to determine how much we need to pay for taxes, and our big beautiful president decided to do no tax on tips, or no tax on overtime. And I finally looked up, like, I knew there was going to be some kind of catch, but I finally looked up the finer details, and like, I thought I knew what the catch was, because I knew it was a deductible, and so like you weren't going to get nearly as much money as you thought. But I didn't realize that it wasn't just a deductible, but it only counts for the half part of time and a half. So once you pass 40 hours, you're legally required to get overtime pay, which is time and a half. So if you're making like $20 in pay, you get $30 every hour instead. And so, like, I thought that the deductible was going to be based off of, like, the full amount of the overtime pay, everything over $40, and it's only based off of the half. And so, like, all of these people that thought that they were gonna get a huge fucking tax break from the no tax on overtime are getting, like, at most a 10th, but probably closer to, like, a 20th of the amount of money that they thought that they were going to be getting from this thing. I was cackling. I thought it was so fucking funny. I mean, I was also dying inside because I really wanted the money, but I thought it was hilarious too. Anyways. Looks like you two are heading on a long journey. Stay safe out there. And let's meet up at Phylum Heights later, manager. I wish characters would follow you around for, like, when you decide to go places. I wish you could, like, walk them to the van and then go to the place. I wish that they had, like, van spots. Like, I wish that they had, like, the spot where you park the van on the map so you could fast travel straight to where the van is parked. Because that would be so much better for immersion. They used to have the ability to travel between areas using, like, specific locations on the map, you could like click on it and it would take you to another specific location on the map. But those don't work the same anymore. They just pull up the fast travel menu now. Man, it's so cool seeing Arya just like actually in the map somewhere. Manager, you're here. This isn't quite what I expected. I've never tried seeking inspiration in such a lively place before. Dude, she's so small. I thought she was taller. I thought that her and Sana were the same size. Are they not? Because she looks so much shorter compared to Belle than... I thought they were like decently close in size, but she's so short. How about soaking in the buzz of everyday life? Let's check out how the locals live around here, shall we? Arya lowers her head slightly, her eyes scanning the crowd at Five Loom Heights with a mix of curiosity and shyness. Just like a little robot observing the world. Man, funny you say that. But Arya doesn't look anything like a robot at all. What a strange connection to make. Beneath what seems like an overwhelmingly chaotic rhythm, there are so many small, gentle stories. Kids running out of the convenience store, excitedly clutching candy. Neighbors bantering loudly over a game of mahjong. From afar, you can hear the disciples training at Soybian Temple, and the restaurant owner calling out to customers. Arya has excellent eyesight. Arya's got a sharp eye. I think if there's any character that could notice on the roster of ZZZ characters, aside from like maybe like Qingyi or Trigger, the only other characters that could reasonably determine that Arya is a hologram, or just like have this idea that her movements are like a robot's, probably would be the Phaethons themselves, because of their whatever eye implant they have. It makes sense. Like it's not absurd to think that she would have that idea tossed around in her mind. For that everyday life vibe, if we throw in a simple live instrument combo, then weave them together with an easygoing, soothing beat to form a warm melody, a peaceful, everyday tune, I think I'm getting some ideas. Manager, let's find somewhere quieter. I've got a new idea I want to share with you. Oh, but I want to walk around with you. I don't want to just instantly teleport places. I want the immersion. I kind of wanted the one thing that I don't like about introducing characters early in events like this is that they when they do that, they don't have anything voiced. And I feel like something like this would be a lot more fun if we were walking from place to place with her VA voicing dialogue on the journey there, like we do during some story missions, you know? Even the most ordinary, everyday life might be a series of small miracles. Sometimes, the most touching notes can be found in the seemingly simplest melodies. A piece depicting a warm, everyday scene, and just like that, it's done. White lattice. Arya pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she came up with using a synthesizer app. Or is it actually gonna play? We get the song? No, please, please. A notebook filled with the angels of Delusion's musical ideas. Every dazzling melody begins with the simplest notes and a spark of inspiration. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm excited. Is it actually gonna be? We're ready. Hold on. Let me change it to. I kind of like doing the cyan color though, because then it would match. I have two pinks on here, right? Which one's the one that I want? This is the one that I want. This is the one I want. I don't know, because the cyan matches the bow and the sparkles and stuff. But I mean, it's Arya's song, right? No, I'll give the color to Sana. Me personally, I think that's better. I just went past it. I'm so terrible with these. I kind of wish that they were more in order by lights or by colors. Make it easier. It's only a little bit, but it's there at least. I was really hoping we get to hear them sing. They have an official song done already that I've purposely not been listening to. People recorded it from the ZZZ concert, but I have not listened to it because I want to hear it first in its official version. Manager, what do you think of this one? It's not too bad, right? I can't believe I bet you I held the pen light like right in front of my face. Didn't I? Just like completely covering my face. I have no instinct on where to hold objects, apparently. What a catchy tune. There's still room for improvement. I'll keep working on it. I hope that once the full track is complete, you'll come and give it a listen, manager. And one more thing. Ari said she'd like us to take a photo after finishing our inspiration trip, to use as an image for a post on the Angels of Delusion account. Mind if I take a pic right here, manager? Dude, what good press? Ooh. What good press for for Belle's store if she's in the picture too, right? Just oh, it's clearly designed for her to be in it alone, isn't it? We'll just insert ourselves in it, right? Oh, that actually looks pretty good. The problem is that she's so short. She's so short, so it has to be angled up. Like I don't think I can get this. Oh, hold on. I forgot about that. Hold on. Wait. No, I feel like I can't get the angle right unless it's up like this. Because she's so short. Okay, but like, I mean, obviously the fans are gonna want to get like, the Delulus are gonna want to see the background, right? Otherwise, it's a little too self-serving. But there's this pole in the way. I don't think Belle can get a selfie here. If I could just pull her over to here, this would be perfect, right? She could be literally. I can't show it. She could be literally right there where the palm tree is, and then it's like, you know, or maybe a little bit closer. And then it'd be perfect. Wait, can I swap hands? Is that a thing that I can do? Hold on. Wait. Maybe I can get this to swap hands somehow. Maybe there's a button that does it. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a button that swaps hands. Belle just wants to use her dominant hand. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I can get it to. Man, I'm telling you, I could do it this way too. This wouldn't be terrible, right? Hold on. Wait. It's not bad, right? Am I lying to myself? I don't think that works. I don't think that's gonna do it. Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't too bad. Hold on. I wish the pole wasn't there, but this isn't too bad. A little bit of better framing. We got a couple of the signs in there. You can see the street behind it. I mean, aside from the pole being in the middle, like, that was pretty good. I think that's the best selfie we could have taken for this angle. They put her in a really awkward angle. Manager, these photos are amazing. You've captured the neighborhood and all the corner shops perfectly. You even got the pole. If you ever make an album about the laid-back pleasures of everyday life, I'm definitely using this photo for the cover. And with that, the mission Ari gave me is complete. Oh, was I supposed to take... Wait, was I even supposed to have Ari in it? Or was I supposed to be taking a picture of, like, the Violent White Street itself? Because that would make a lot more sense for an album cover. Thanks for everything, manager. Let's head back to 6th Street now. I feel like If I'm gonna have to take a selfie like that after every one of these missions, I almost feel like I should stream all of them so that I can show off my struggle every single time. Today I went on a trip with the video store manager and ended up finding a kind of inspiration you'd never get in 6th Street. Seeing Arya smile, I can tell today's field trip was a success. Yeah, all thanks to the manager. It's all your own hard work, Arya. All thanks to Arya's sharp eye for detail. But if it wasn't for the manager's hint, I never would have realized that the little sparks of inspiration can hide even in the middle of a noisy crowd. That's fascinating. Once we're back, I definitely want to listen to Arya's new piece. And the manager's photos have such a distinct style too, paired with Arya's inspiration journey and Ari's artistic flair. Today's post for Angels of Delusion is officially up. Daily life is really just a chain of small miracles. Notes are simply vessels for telling stories, and the most beautiful stories unfold on the streets we know best, right beside every Delulu. This warm, everyday themed track, White Lattice, was composed by Arya and inspired by an ordinary day in Phylum Heights. We invite every Delulu to listen together. Wait, is it actually going to play in full now? Angels of Delusion fan club, please support our amazing lead vocalist, our one and only bright-eyed little Arya, crystal voice little Arya, cheerful smiled little Arya. Phylum Heights #1 Delulu. Oh, when did you come to Phylum Heights, Arya? You gotta try Yum Cha Sin. The owner lady there is super adorable, and the dim sum is amazing. And did I mention the owner lady is super adorable? that might just actually be sweetie. Gal Game Pro. Wait, how did you just go straight into composing a new song? That's not how it works in band mangas. You're supposed to wander around, struggle for inspiration, then stumble into some fateful moment that gives you a sudden flash of genius. And then you start writing. That's how it always goes in band stories. What you wrote was so good. Fine, I accept it. Well, it definitely does have that laid-back vibe. I wonder if that's like an actual song that's going to be releasing. Oh, 18 minutes into the next one? I guess... Look, I mean, if I do the next event tomorrow, I'm just going to have it spoiled on Twitter. So I guess I'll just wait for the next day. I've just sworn that one of the events you go into it. So I guess maybe that's the next event. Because there's another one coming later, right? Ooh. Hold on. Maybe that's gonna be next season. What's this one? No, I don't wanna... No, just... I wanna see the name. What is the name of this event? Might be here in the Redo newsletter? It's not. Also, I would have thought that the Angels of Delusion event would have been included on the Redo newsletter. But somewhere I can find the list of future events, right? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on in-game. Otherwise, I might have to go... I have to go elsewhere. It's on Twitter somewhere, I know, but it's pretty far back now, so it'll be kind of inconvenient. But I wanted to look at the name of it and see the picture for it. That way I could determine whether I thought that the next one was gonna be it. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get Mimu done real fast, even though I got scammed on Mimu this week. Sorry, is it? No, it's Mimo, not Mimu. I got scammed on Mimo this week because I was trying to get a hold of the 100 polychromes, and it was like, no, you don't get to have the 100 polychromes because we only stock like 500 of them. The first 500 people that successfully get the site to load for them are the ones that get it. I was really disappointed. But even though I didn't get it, because I was apparently the last person on Earth to load into the site. It's the only polychrome reward I still need for it. Even though I didn't get it, I did still get something. I got, boom! 20 polychrome from the daily check-in. Alright, so what should I do while I wait? That's the question. I don't really see any trust events that I'm super excited about right now. So, what I'm thinking, I don't think I need any. I gotta waste 20 minutes. Oh, I do still need to do this, and this could probably get me some more Denny's and even some more polys. Timesworn Hills is from Dylan and Bonyways, I think. I think this old port factory is the one that I want. I gotta get the exploration collectibles. So we'll go and travel around with our lovely little Void Hunter here. And see if we can get all of the collectibles, right? Ooh. There's nothing up here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. I gotta get to that side somehow. That's probably gonna be a while ahead, right?
What's this? Free as the skies.
I guess I got everything that was over here. Oh, there's something. Fantastic. And then we come through here. And then that jerk's there, and he's dead now. Did I miss like a stairwell or anything? No, I did not. So here's the thing, is that now that I've fully charged this up, I can't, if I want to save this for, if I want to save this for like a boss, I'm gonna have to like chill. Oh shit! Guys! Oops. Man, that's rough. You know what? I could just use this now. Because, I mean, look, I'm gonna charge it up again, and now that I have Dylan's ult, I'll just use the ult. Right? And then this is from before. So I don't think this is from the story, so I don't think I have anything that I need from there. Unless I can get down to here? I don't think I can. So that should be good. And I think that means that's it for this little area back here. Oh, there's one up there.
Once the chicken is stewed until tender, add freshly washed vegetables untainted by any hollow contamination into the pot. And for the finishing touch, sprinkle in a pinch of porcelain powder. And just like that, a delicious, nutritious porcelain soup that boosts your immune system is ready to serve.
I don't know about that.
I recorded this recipe on the recorder. If you can't remember how to make it, just play it back and you'll know what to do.
I don't know if porcelain's fit for consumption, guys.
Dad, don't fall for their nonsense about healthy living, okay? Putting aside whether you get sick of eating porcelain straight into your mouth,
Whenever you need me.
it's not even really porcelain powder. It's just leftovers from polishing moonlight ore.
I mean, I feel like leftovers from polishing lumite ore is, pretty much the same thing. How do I get over there? Ah. The obvious way. Oops, oops. What am I supposed to be getting from this? I mean, I can maybe I already got the thing that was here before. That's probably true. There's this elevator here. Where does this take me? Okay, and I mean, whatever's up here, I've probably already got, huh? Maybe not. How am I getting? Oh, I guess it just. Hold on. I may be a fool. I may be a little bit of a fool. There we go. Sweet. Alright, well, that's not really worth it.
Got a trace.
Where does that go?
Through the void.
That's also not worth it. Can I go back now? No. Nowhere to go but forward. I feel like there's something really cool they could have done with this. Cooler than what they did. Wait. Wait, then. Huh? Where do we go then?
Through the void.
What's going on? Where am I supposed to be going? Am I dumb? How do I get to the... How do I get over there? Oh, I am dumb. Now we got this now. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's what I just grabbed there. There's a commission up ahead here. Oh, please, could you help me? I can't reach the rescue squad or investigators, and I'm scared to leave on my own in case that guy gets eaten by the ethereal. You and your friends look quite extraordinary. Please, help save us. He's trying to stay calm. I'll help. There's weird vegetation and signs of corruption everywhere, and that greedy bastard just had to... Probably because this place looks so ominous, even the investigators haven't searched these warehouses yet. And the security squad won't let us enter these areas. But that bastard, I mean my companion, he just had to drag me here, saying we should fleece these old factories for equipment and supplies while no one set foot in here. Just as expected, the ominous signs came true. Ethereals burst out and he got trapped in the factory. I got the picture. Leave the rescue to me. He's trapped behind the big door right next to us. We can't open it from the side. You'll need to take a detour through the factory to get there. I heard ethereals behind the factory. Please be extremely careful. Can't open the door. We have to go around. Where does this lead? That's a a little out of the way. Ooh. Let's do it. No explorer boo. Don't make it this simple. Change it up a bit. I do like the idea of these being rhythm games, but I don't think they like the idea. Treasure, the treasure just ahead. Come treasure hunting with me.
What's this?
Should be it. Where'd, there's the boo. Oh.
The line is drawn.
Nice. I guess I should go check on our explorer booth then. There we go. It appears right here. Nope. We have this guy that's one of those data logs. Let's backtrack and make sure that I didn't miss anything that was over here though. Looks like I didn't miss anything.
Thanks to everyone's combined effort, production at Factory 3 is back on track. Fellow workers, while we celebrate this progress, Lady Sunbringer once again reminds us of the importance of safety. Always remember the 3 core principles of safe production. Stay diligent in your duties. Strictly manage the duration of hollow operations, and pay close attention to fire safety within the factory and mining areas to prevent accidents before they happen. The Eastern Factory has been attacked by ethereals. Please stay away from miasma and other corrupted substances. Wear Porcelain anti-corruption gear at all times, and in the event of an ethereal attack, seek shelter in nearby buildings and wait for rescue from a security team.
Well, alright. I feel like the more info you have on Lady Sunbringer, the more it's quite obvious that she couldn't possibly be a bad guy. She couldn't be evil. Experiment content. Physical characteristics of refined lumite ore extract, also known as porcelain. Objective: to verify the stability and safety of the refined lumite ore extract. Researchers: Felix and Sergey. Experiment log. Under standard laboratory lighting, the extract showed extremely high reflectivity. For future optical experiments... Curious. Protective eyewear is advised. Sergey comments this really suits the name Lady Sunbringer gave it, porcelain. The extract shows strong insulating properties, good malleability, is non-combustible, withstands high temperatures, and behaves with marked inertness in the majority of reaction tests. Early evaluations suggest it is a highly stable non-metal. Curious. I wonder how likely it is that the Phaethon's implants have at least some porcelain involved in their making. I can see it being a thing. That kid of mine won't focus on his studies. All he dreams about is becoming a miner. Maybe you could talk some sense into him. He won't listen to a single word I say. I respect the kid's wishes. Being a miner ain't so bad, right? Without us, Phylum Heights wouldn't have existed. wouldn't have even existed. Plus, he's done internships at the mine. A real down-to-earth boy, totally reliable. Meanwhile, my daughter's still chasing her naive celebrity dreams with her head in the clouds. Nothing's wrong with having big dreams, right? I'm not against it, but I'm worried that the higher her hopes, the harder she'll fall. She might spend half her life chasing dreams, only end up with nothing but thin air. Besides, things have been rough lately. Remember that Hollow expansion earlier? It wasn't just us here in Phylum Heights. All the new AoD nearly went under. Sure, we contained it this time, but what about next time? And the time after that? As long as the Hollows exist, we can only live day by day, not knowing if we'll make it to tomorrow. That's why I'd rather see her live a peaceful, stable life instead of chasing her dreams. I'm worried my boy won't be able to handle the grind, having to deal with rocks and mines day in and day out. Here's the trapped miner. Is the rescue squad finally here? Sorry for causing you all trouble. I won't ever do something this stupid out of greed again. I came here looking for some undiscovered treasures, but there was nothing useful in or around the factory. Just some unintelligible scraps of paper, dusty cassette tapes, and rusty equipment. Scrap paper? I love scrap paper. Yes, strictly speaking, it looks like some old file folders and recording equipment and stuff like that. You'd think they might be useful if people were to take them back and check them out. Everything here is pretty ancient. The owner must have already got any other findings? You've already collected some items? Looks like there are treasures beyond my understanding. If you're interested, there are more up in the factory. Some of my coworkers over there. They came treasure hunting with me. You can ask them if they found anything. Ooh, it's time. He said inside the factory. Hello? Hello? But wasn't I doing your commission? Am I like able to get inside the factory somehow? It's not on the map. I mean, it's not on the map. Well, but also... Yeah, I mean, that's on the map there. What's up with this? Why can't I talk to him again? You know, I took his commission. That's weird. It probably has something to do with things reloading from, Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta go back, because I somehow fucked it up. Okay, we'll go to the Time Swarm Hills, right? And then we'll teleport back. And then hopefully when I teleport back, it'll let me complete the commission. And then we'll go and do the Aria quest. And then I think I'm done for the night at that point. Well, I'm tired, and there won't be really anything that's like actually interesting to do. So, wait, I missed something back at the start? That's unfortunate. Did I really miss something from the start? Brother, what button is this? I missed two things. I see. I think I know where I missed it. I missed two things over there? Okay, well I know why I missed that. That makes sense. I'll go pick them up real fast. Why not? Nope. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit more observant than that, huh? And then... I mean, I get extra dinnies, so I might as well. And then I missed something over here, it said. It's above? It's like on top of this thing, maybe? Or what? This is it. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me I'm blind. Oh, I'm just blind. I'm just blind as hell. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can complete this commission now. Hello? It won't even let me talk to him now. What's up with that? Okay. It's the same conversation again. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Well, maybe I can just, like, reselect the, commission? Check up ahead. Power outage. Talk to the workers. Before dawn. Oh, okay. So I guess as I continue through it, it'll move me further and further. Okay. Alright. Well, that's something to come back to later. So there's 3 quests for this patch. It's kind of weird. Alright. There we go. I gotta go to quick nav. That's what I'm missing. And then back to 6th Street. And then if I go to the 6th Street station, this is one of the spots that I was talking about earlier that you could use for immersion, right? Is that this station right here used to take you to the stations at Lumina Square. And I don't think you can do that anymore. Because if you click Metro Station and then it has you turn navigation on, and so then you kind of get forced into the original fast travel screen, which is, you know, it's a little disappointing. Because I would have really liked to be able to just like take the train from train to train. There's 3 stations total. There's 2 at Lumina Square and 1 here on 6th Street. And it pops you out right here, right next to the 404 Live House. 404 venue. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Hello, Miss Muse. Hey, shall we take a look at the Angels of Delusion's post for today? Looks like they had a great time with you on that outing. Huh? Complete the prerequisite commission. Use this street and interact with Ari. Wait, so where am I going? I'm a fool. Am I tracking it now? Okay. Okay. Whoa, okay. That was weird. You hate paperwork? I also hate paperwork. On my job, we have a couple of things that we run that require a lot of paperwork. They want us to be packing at our normal speed while filling out like 3 times the amount of paperwork as normal. It's so fucking terrible. They're like, don't make any mistakes with the envelopes. Make sure that none of them are coming out bad. But also, we're not going to slow the machine down, and we expect you to be doing paperwork during all of the periods of time that you would normally be checking the envelopes for problems. Got Sana and Arya. I was really hoping we were going to see Nangan Yu, but I don't think she's going to be a part of this event. I think that they're going to wait to show her off until the new update. This time, my muse is a rather magical store manager. Mousse. Huh. I like the mango flavor. It's Muse! Muse! A muse who brings inspiration. The store manager from the video store across the street. Random play? That sounds familiar. Oh, I remember now. Nangun said she once borrowed a dance tape from your store. Sona, we've met before. Sona, we've met twice before. And one of those you should definitely remember me from. Well, not me, Belle. You remember Belle from. I just want to get on with all the macros and stuff, but nope, paperwork. Have to do the paperwork. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, a certain amount of paperwork is good for accountability, but I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of companies don't understand the work that their employees are actually doing, and don't understand that some of the paperwork that they're adding is literally just adding tedium and not having any benefit. But at the same time, I do value a level of, accountability to make sure that people are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's got to be balanced, though, Ugh. We have one thing that we have to fully fill out with initials and times and stuff, and I'm over here you've made a 15-page packet that could have been on 2 pages and could have just had all of the stuff in boxes for us to fill out with the checklist on the back, but instead they put that checklist on every single page within the things to fill out, all spaced out so that it can have the checklist, and it's it's so stupid. It's we don't do any of these any different. We do them every day. So as long as you start to remember what you need to be doing and you get a routine, all you need is the boxes, and then on the back of the sheet you just have the checklist. In case you forget, you can go to the back of the checklist, be like, okay, yeah, I did everything, and then turn back to the front and fill out the paperwork. It would be so easy. I don't mind doing a bit of paperwork, as some admin is good to smooth things out, but it shouldn't be asking me irrelevant questions. I mean, yeah, basically. And as far as hydration and imposter reminder, I'm in the money, baby. I may be drinking pop right now, but it's because I had leftover from working overtime. I used to do coffee and energy drinks whenever I was tired. So when I would do a 12, I'd do that so that I stay awake during the shift. But I got off of that because I thought it was really bad for me. And so now if I'm feeling a bit tired when pulling a 12, I just grab a soda. And they only needed me for 2 hours today, so I didn't end up finishing it. But typically, I'm drinking a full giant bottle of water. Sometimes a bottle and a half of that every day at work. So I don't really need to hydrate that much when I get home. So it should be fine. I'll drink a little bit of water before I go to sleep. And as far as posture, do I look like I'm that bad? I'm leaning straight up against these pillows. There's not really anything. But I've got this. So I've got a gamer chair, which is perhaps the worst investment I ever made, because I could have gotten an office chair, a good office chair with a high back, and it would have been so much better for my back. I had to buy this long pillow. I've got it's slightly longer than a stereotypical. No, it's not as long as a stereotypical body pillow. So I don't know what to really call it, because it's not the size of a standard body pillow, but it does it fills in all of the space that would be normally I'd be so far back in this bucket seat that the seat would be pressing into the back of my knees. And it'd be uncomfortable, and I wouldn't be able to sit straight and have good posture. But ever since I got this, it's literally takes up the perfect amount of space on my back, and I'm able to lean back into it in a way that because I feel like the reason why a lot of gamers have bad posture is they've got these gamer chairs and they're in these bucket seats, and then they lean forward so they can see the screen, and so that their arms reach where they need to on the mouse pad and stuff. But like if you've got the right setup, everything's perfectly set out, and you don't have to like, chat stuff keeping the streamer up and going. I couldn't tell if your posture was bad or not. Just making sure you're all good. Yeah. No, I gotcha. Yeah, I think that if you get like the right chair, like posture is just, it's just there. You just need a chair that's like built for your body, and it's just perfectly fine. And I say that as someone who has bad posture sitting in every other chair except for the one that I'm currently in right now. And again, I only have decent posture in this chair because of this pillow. I really like it though. It's a really nice pillow. Oh, I remember now. Namgyeon said she once borrowed a dance tape from your store. Hello. Manager, you're right on time as always. I'm sorry, are you the moose? No, the manager. I wasn't trying to make fun of your shop or anything. No, wait, it's not that I don't want to talk about your store. No, what I mean is, just relax. Don't rush. Take your time. Oh my god, I just saw I've been following since June of last year. Yeah, I think I was more active back then. I think I was streaming, you might have come in while I was streaming, like, Celeste or something. Because I was playing more games than just Apex, like, a year ago. For a bit. But then I mostly played Apex, and I kind of just started only streaming whenever I was doing, not just trials, scrims. Whenever I was doing scrims. Because I had, if it was June, I probably was doing trials, but they would have been like trial scrims, and then I'd be doing scrims, and then the actual thing from there. I'm pretty sure that's when I kind of fell off on it again. Yeah. But you know, I think it was Apex, as I don't play or watch Celeste. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It probably was. I think actually Celeste might have been like the end of 2024 or something. It was no, it would have been remember when I said 3 years ago I did a ton of overtime? This same time that I was doing that overtime, because of the job that I do, it like really hurts my hands. I was playing Celeste, and when I play Celeste, I like to play on a controller. I actually like to play most games on controller. I play FPSs on M&K, but on non-FPSs I play controller, and non-competitive games, because I'll play like Left 4 Dead on controller as well. But so I was playing Celeste, and like when I play Celeste, when I play platformers, I jam on the buttons. I fucking go to town on them, and because the work that I do like kind of hurts my hands, because like we're forced to like squeeze envelopes to make sure that the glue that's holding the seams together like fully adheres. And like I'm telling you, I almost gave myself carpal tunnel. I was playing through Celeste for I think the 3rd time all the way through from start to finish, and I did not finish the final encore level set of levels because my hands were just like hurting so badly every time I'd press any button. It was bad. It was really terrible. Oh, sorry. Whenever I talk with strangers... Wait, speaking of which, don't I know you from somewhere, manager? Okay, she hasn't forgot about the Phaethons. That's good. I think it was at the concert at Fantasy Resort. You're, Miss Astra's. Oh, messing up in front of Miss Astra's friends would be even more embarrassing. How about we get down to business? How about we talk about your new song? Oh, right, my new song. I'm working on something mellow and laid back lately. Guys, you can't have all of your songs be mellow and laid back. You gotta give us some high energy songs, please. And yet you're this nervous in front of the manager? Ari, you're picking up Namgyeon's bad habits. I'll handle the intro. Sana's our composer in Angels of Delusion, and she tends to be really strict with herself. I do handle the composing work for the group, but that's only because I'm even worse at everything else. But if you're willing to help, then I'd like to give it a shot. So, if I'm trying to write something light and relaxing, where would you suggest I go for inspiration, manager? Light and relaxing. She's gonna recommend the Fantasy Resort, isn't she? It's either that or Port Elpis. It's gonna be one of those seaside areas. 'Cause they've got the relaxing vibes. But it's gotta be the Fantasy Resort. A relaxed melody, breezy, gently swaying air, notes dancing freely. A destination comes to your mind. That's 100%. Reverb Arena? What are you talking about? That place is chaotic. It's got a skate park inside of it. Oh, the underground music plaza? I picked up a few shifts at the drink stand there before. Then let's meet at Reverb Arena, Miss Mango Moose. This is your breezy, non-stressful place? I don't think so. What's going on here? Well, I mean, obviously I'm about to find out. Have I seen you I feel like I've seen you before. I don't know from where. Belle, I don't agree with you, Belle. I would have gone with the Fantasy Resort. This improvised melody isn't exactly polished, but it's really interesting. But I can't just steal someone else's inspiration. Still, I don't have other inspiration at all. What should I do? How about we just relax for a bit first? Maybe start with a couple of drinks. That Scarlet Noble? Namgyong keeps a few in 404's fridge, but I heard the taste is kinda... You can't exactly write a relaxed melody with your nerves when your nerves are all tight, you know? Then, cheers? Following the style of a friend from the Outer Ring, you mix up a Scarlet Noble Special for Sana. Then you lift your glass and clink it gently against hers. Whoa, it's got quite a kick. But after drinking it, it's like little bubbles started drifting up from my heart. The bar counter, fizzy drinks, those lively bubbles, that gentle sway in the air. Girl, I don't know where you're getting a gentle sway from. This place is dank and musty. There ain't no breeze flowing through here. I think I might have an idea, manager. Let's find somewhere quieter so I can let you hear it. So you acknowledge that this is not quiet. Girl, you know it'd be quieter out here. It's literally quieter. You could hear in the background that all of the noise is gone. Look, they have skate park ramps coming all the way out to here. She's like, let's go quieter. Walks 2 feet over, still in the loud, noisy room of the skate park. With that easy 6/8 groove, holding everything together, and a melody that bounces as lightly as soda bubbles. And the chords, those need to move with the same spark and lift as the manager's special cocktail. Dude, it would be this event would have been so much better if Bernice just happened to be here. That would be even more fun. It would be... Okay. It actually would have been really fun for her to be like, oh, I want this, like, relaxed, breezy vibe. We come here, and Belle's like, oh, yeah, maybe the Reverb Arena isn't all that calm and peaceful. And then suddenly Bernice comes, and she kicks off the already kind of chaotic skate park into an absolute chaos festival. Oh, that would have been so fantastic. Sun is just like, manager, I don't know what you're talking about. You're kind of off here, but I do have inspiration, so thank you, I guess. And then we find out that she actually wrote a super energetic song, and then she can do the easy breezy one on like day 4 or 5 instead. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. This one's called Bar Top Special. Could you maybe give it a listen to me, manager? A listen for me, manager? Suna pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. I mean, it's kind of fun. I would have thought on a synthesizer app it would be like not a piano, but maybe something different. I could have seen some like lo-fi stuff, maybe. Still, I don't feel like it fits the vibe of Reverb Arena. Manager, what do you think of this song? It's not really the style I'm best at, but it's something I really enjoyed working on. What a catchy tune. It makes me want to start swaying already. Really? I wrote it while thinking about that moment we clinked glasses at the bar. If you think it's good, then maybe everyone else will think it's not bad too. Oh, and Ari asked me to take a photo of our field research spot as a memento. How about we take it right here? Dude, oh no, she's not gonna move, is she? Oh, they want me to take a picture of the... Oh. Okay. Wait, hold on. No, I got this. Oh, I got this. Hold on. Wait. Is there an invisible wall here? That's not fair. Wait. I'm finessing my way around the invisible wall. It's such an odd photo. Okay, no. It's actually pretty good because she's glancing. No, because if I stand in the right place, she glances back. And it actually kind of works. I think maybe I cut Belle's eye off in half, right? Cut her eye out of the picture. And then, like, we've both got one eye looking at the camera. Like, I don't think that that's really that bad. I'd like to get the camera position maybe a bit lower. Right? That's too much. Wait, hold on. Wait. Just a little bit higher? I think that's perfect. Hold on. That's good, right? Maybe a little bit more to the side. I mean, I could probably get more of her face in, but I don't think it's gonna look that great. I think this is good. Hold on. Can I get her looking more directly at the camera a bit? But I don't want to cut too much of the bar off is the thing, right? Ooh, that's not bad. Hold on. Then I probably need to lower it a bit more at that point. I feel like Belle looks weird if I lower it too much, and then Sana's out of the shot too much. That's perfect. I think that's the best shot that we can get for this. I don't think it's that bad. Oh, wait, no, I want Sana to be a bit more closer to that sign. I say X, they do Y. Oh, okay, I see. I say no do X. Trouble with coworkers or boss? And they say they do Z. I think that's the right one. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Sure, your keepsake photo with Sana. A bar counter with drinks placed all over it. Neon lights that flicker and pulse. What a vibe. Wow, who knew the manager was such a pro with a camera? As for the post caption, how about lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge? Well, that wraps up today's outing. Manager, let's head back to 404 together. Man, there's hope. There's hope that on like day 4 or 5 we'll get Nanganyu. The thing that kind of sucks is that we won't get to find out what they sound like until they release, or well, their Aria's teaser should come like in a week, so that should be nice. It's different from the usual style, but this song is absolutely amazing. Exactly, the impromptu performance we've never seen before, the Scarlet Noble special I've never tried. All of it gave me completely new inspiration. I know that she's supposed to be like a bit like unsure of herself, so I'm trying to do that with the voice, but and this Miss Mango really does have a flavor that stands out from other mousses. It turned into a little cake? Even just gaining some insight like this is wonderful. Hey manager, you're here! Sun and I were just talking about today's piece. We both agree that it's going to give our fans a whole new kind of experience. Thank you, manager. Hearing this melody is like feeling soda bubbles dancing on your tongue. It's sure to give the bar a boost, and my tips too. I hope so. I really hope everyone enjoys Bar Top Special as much as Ari does. Alright, one more practical task, Sana. Use the photos the manager took today and post today's tweet for the Angels of Delusion. Mango mousse, plus a bar-made signature drink. If the signature drink isn't enough to chase the worries away, just add a little fizz. Sana hopes Bar Top Special can be that kind of easygoing melody, one that helps everyone forget their troubles for a while. Inspired by Reverb Arena's Mango Mousse and a Scarlet Noble Special. Lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge. We invite every Delulu to listen together. Ooh, okay. Okay, we put a little bit of brass in there. I don't know how they would make this an idol song, but I mean, I'm here for something that's got a little bit of brass in it. A little bit of the swing vibe, dude. Oh my god, the idol singing swing would kill me. That would kill me. I'd be dead. I would be so happy. Any swing song from ZZZ would be fantastic. Please do swing eventually. You did folk. I was surprised you did folk. Do swing next. Even better if it's electro swing. Please support our band's brilliant arranger, introducing Sweet Smile Little Sana, Inspiration Sparkin' Little Sana, Melody Magician Little Sana, Scarlet Noble, Meh, Sana, so adorable. Will there be a chance to see the Angels perform at Reverb Arena in the future? I'm also a huge fan of the Scarlet Noble special. It's got such a unique flavor. As luck would have it, I've got drinks that taste just like the Scarlet Noble special right here. Want to try Sana's favorite drink? Come order from me. Nice, a grifter. Hey, it wouldn't be a fandom without a grifter, right? That's how it works in the modern day. I mean, I'm right? Oh shoot. Cool. I should probably do something to finish this off, but I mean, I'll make it here on time. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. I better go to Bouillon and clear off this, or it's gonna bother me. But I don't want to spend the time reading the lore now. I think I want to collect everything and then just read all the lore on my own at the end. So I might just do that. It's here, right? Yeah. And then I don't want to accidentally side missions. Oh, so these are the things that I was looking at there. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll get to those eventually. I think that's it for everything. Except I could probably
This is, you know, you need
equip.
a new case to Officer Number 0 and B.
Probably equip Anby with the with her new W engine. This needs to be brought to level 10 at least. Oh, not overclock. Equip. And then at some point I'll level these two up to level 40. And then chill until. But I don't want to do it now. Because I don't want to waste the materials that I grinded for yet. But I'll do it eventually. Alright. That's the night. Thanks for sticking around, Phoenix, but I need to be heading off so that I can potentially go to sleep in the next hour. So that's gonna end it for me. Ciao.